Afternoon, everybody. Hi, everybody. Is anybody there? How is my sound? Can you hear me? Happy Monday, everyone. Hey, just being me, Judy. I see HBIC Room Shaker, Miss T Velocity, and Very Carey in here yesterday. I misscheduled my live when I scheduled it. I was intending to schedule it for today, and I missed and scheduled it for yesterday, and I had to change it. Hey, Lee Peppers, good to see you as always. Um, you guys. Oh, hold on. Let me put myself up here. Oh, I am up here. I am up here. My bad. My tiger just glowing up there. That's all. Let's change it to this one. No, I don't like that one. Okay, we're gonna keep it on that one. All right. So you guys, what have y'all been up to? Baby, it has been a lot going on, and all I can say is, my God, today, my God, today, child. Hey, Queen Diva, thank you for stopping through. It is so good to see you. I trying to make sure because I'm on two devices here. I'm on my laptop on StreamYard and on my phone on YouTube so that I can. Okay, uh, okay, just being me, minding the business that pays me. That part, that part, and the business that pays me very well, and it is not YouTube. But I've been in a lot of bushes. I've been in a lot of bushes, y'all. A lot of bushes. Some chats I've dropped down in, some I didn't. Just sat back and watched the fireworks. And it's been a lot of fireworks going off. It's been like 4th of July, New Year's Eve, all put together with all the fireworks that's been going off the past few days. All these breakups to make up. Just one second, y'all. One of my sisters texted me, and she just texted me back to back to back. Huh? What is this? Oh, okay. All right. All right. Okay, everything good. Everything good. I just still get mail in Mississippi too, because I still have Mississippi phone number, Mississippi tags on my vehicle. Still have a Mississippi address so that I can keep my Mississippi phone number and my Mississippi tag. And I had just gotten some mail there, and she just wanted to let me know. Oh yeah, the bushes have been great. Baby, I thought them bushes was gonna catch on fire though the other day. I thought the bushes was gonna catch on fire with me and them. When was that? Saturday over at Demon Souls. Whoo, even before that. But yeah, it's been a lot of breaking up to make up and making up to break up, and it's just been a hot mess. But I do want to start by saying, please keep my moderator Dukes in your prayers. Um, and also Jay Dunn. Um, I'm a very empathetic person. I see the good, or try to. I try to see the good in everybody, and I know it's a lot of people that don't, really care for Dunn, but I got a soft spot for her. And no, I'm not a lesbian, but I do have a soft spot for Jay Dunn because I see the good in her. And I think, in the past few days, um, a lot of more people have been seeing the good in her as well. Now, get on Jay Dunn's bad side, and she is ruthless. She is ruthless. She don't play no games. She don't play no games, and I don't blame her. Um, let me start off. The title of my video is "My God Today." My thumbnail was "Games People Play." Um, and there are some games that have been played. I feel like a lot of us have been, we get played, in our faces. That's why I've just been sitting back and watching because we we've been seeing these breakups to make up and make up to breakups for a while now. Hola, Toya. ¿Cómo está? Thank you so much for joining me today, Toya. Um, and I want to start out by talking about the flagging, the false flagging, if you will, of two channels, J Dunn's and Lemon's. I think Lemon said that his was hit 4 times, five including the one that Duke had hit him with, which is falling off now. Um, Jay Dunn's was flagged the other morning during her early morning live that she does. Her morning, and I enjoy Jay Dunn's morning lives. She, um, she will come on early in the morning, say what she had to say, in an hour or so, and she get on down, you know. But hers was a false flag on her thumbnail, a thumbnail that she made herself. I make my thumbnails on Canva, um, you know, and I use AI to do it. I type in what I want, and AI makes it for me. So, I kind of feel like that's my own intellectual property. If, I'm making my own thumbnail, just as Jay Dunn, she starts from a blank sheet, she said, and she makes her own thumbnail. Um, she is not a weak person by far, and uh she's fighting it, of course. And just say Shakim just not crossed the wrong one on that one, even though he's saying that it's not him. Um, mm, the receipts showing otherwise. because the same channel or the same person that's supposed with the same email address that supposedly that not supposedly that did strike Lemon's channel falsely struck his main channel and his backup uh was the same one that flagged Jay Don's. Hmm. You guys, it is 3:31 Central Eastern Time right now, and I am having a nice, cool strawberry lemonade and vodka. Cheers to you all. Yes, I like Jay Dunn's show. You know, Jay Dunn is actually I've spoken to her before over the phone before, and Jay Dunn is actually she's a nice person. She really is. She's just blunt. You have to know how to take her and her bluntness and see in real life, boy, I'm a very blunt person. Just a straight arrow. I give it to you straight with no chaser. Period. And that's why I can relate to her. Um Now, as far as Lemon's channel goes, I think he said that he was appealing his, um, which is good for him. I'm just hoping that when Lemon comes back, that changes are made. And the first change would be um, in Lemon. Um, you can't get up so high you can't go get up so high till you're looking down at people, because the same people that you see going up, you'll meet them when you're coming down. And that's exactly what Lemon is going through right now. He's seeing those same people that he saw when he was going up. He's seeing them as he came down. And you know, uh for a second, for a split second, just a split second, he was humbled. That sitting him down humbled him. Um, I'm sorry, you guys, if I'm making noise. I have a headset on, and I just reached up and moved it. Thank you, Lee. Please like and share my video. Um, so as I was saying, I started out, when Lemon first, created his channel last year. I was avid listener. I'd go to sleep listening to him at night, wake up the next morning, and hey, viewers of you, wake up the next morning, getting ready for work, listening to him on my way to work, while I'm at work, first thing in the morning, listening to him, you know, and it was a very, chill vibe over there, because I used to listen to Mahaya, still do, still go over to Mahaya's channel, because he was a late night spot. Um, but then it seemed as when his numbers started going up, his money started going up, getting monetized, and those YouTube checks, with commas started coming in. Then a little arrogance came along with it, and you can't be that way. When I was at my job, when I was hourly, when I was hourly, I had a manager, one of my managers tell me one day, because we came in one morning and maintenance had called out. And so he dust mopped the whole store. He got the floor machine and he ran the floor machine over the whole, you know, store. And he told me that he himself started out as an hourly associate and he always stayed humble. He never let himself get a big head to where he was looking down his nose at anybody. And he told me that, when I move up, because he just knew that I was, because he always told me I had the potential to, when I moved up, to never forget where I came from. That has always stu stumped down. Oh, y'all, I love listening to Stump Down. Sometimes I catch him live, but if I don't catch him live, I catch his replays, and I love listening to uh him talk over there, especially when he says, and who am I talking about? And he calls a name. That's what I'm talking about. Stump Down. Say the name. It ain't somebody, because I don't think nobody parents name them somebody. Say my name, say my name. But as I was saying, he told me to always stay humble, and I always have. And now I'm in the same position as he was in, and I treat my my subordinates the same way that he treated me, with respect, the same respect that I expect to get from from them, because you can't get respect if you don't show any. First and foremost, Lemon, I hope you are listening, or somebody tells you that I'm talking about you and you listen to the replay. You can't get respect from anybody unless you show respect. You have to always stay humble. Never forget where you came from. Never forget where you came from, because you can end back up in that same place or even worse. Okay? Um, I know I've said several times that I am in Lemon's Discord. I go in there from time to time. And one of the times that I did go in there was probably a couple of months ago, and I was in the voice chat. And we were in there talking, we just chit chatting, not talking about, we talked about this and that. And I spoke with Lemon and I told him that some of the same things that people have been telling him this weekend about him supporting others. And I told him, and this is something that I had already told him, didn't I, Lemon? I ain't lying. I wouldn't sit on here on a live stream that I know that can be screen recorded, and given to you and lie on you. I ain't gonna lie to your face. I ain't gonna lie behind your back either. Okay. I told him that you have people that support you, but you don't show any support to anybody else. You got to get out there and start supporting people, because if not, they're gonna stop supporting you. And that goes for the subscribers as well. The subscribers will stop supporting you if they see that you're not supporting other people, you know, dropping down, just saying hi, I'm here. I'm just like Stump Down just said, getting off work, sweetie, I'm listening. You know, and Stump Down, now you see, I told you I'm not a ghost. I'm a real person. I was gifted a membership over at Stump Downs. I enjoy it so much over there. Till I'm gonna keep my membership, Stump Down. I'm gonna pay for my membership. Yeah, I enjoy a view as a view. A view as a view is so funny to me. She can say some of the funniest stuff. Some of the funniest stuff. Oh my goodness. But yeah, it's all about support. And like I said, I was I'm not too keen on supporting people that are not coming and supporting me, you know, and it's not just dropping down in my chat, share me out. I try to share people out. I be forgetting sometimes, but I do be in people's chats though. I do be in their chats. You know, I I have to say this. K-Fit be on it, y'all. She be on it. She be on it. I, s- if you're not a member of K-Fits, I suggest you get a membership. 'Cause baby, it be going down. It goes down in the membership. Hey, Gemini 75. What's going on? Um, K-Fit, this is how we know a lot of people are live because she puts it back there on her members wall, you know, uh, of them being live. For us to, if we want to check the person out, we can. Not only content creators in this in this sector, but other places too. Fashion videos. Um, because y'all know she's a fashionista. Yes, ma'am. Miss K Fit is a fashionista. hmm And I ain't mad at her for it. I'm definitely not mad at her for it. Um, so then we have, you know, um, I want to talk about the panel Saturday night. Oh yes, yes. That membership wall, she lets you know everything. That the panel on TMO Saturday night. Now, I'm gonna start by saying that if there are conversations that need to be had between two people, can we just have the host and those two people, if they're there, hit the link and not all the other people in the amen section and the deacon's corner and in the in the mother's corner. Yeah, we don't need a choir. Mm-mm. Don't need none of that. We just need the host and the two people that are involved to talk. Because Dory gets on my last everlasting nerve. Nantucket gets on my last everlasting nerve with their ad libs and, you know, question asking. And no. If there's a conversation to be had, let these two people have their conversation first, and then let the choir sing. Meaning, then let other people come up, and if they have questions or what have you. Dory up there acting like she's a licensed attorney when she needs to go to the vet and get a tranquilizer. Somebody needs to stick her ass with a tranquilizer. Nantucket can't go no further than that garage with that ankle bracelet. Cheers to you, Nantucket. This vodka and strawberry lemonade so good. Don't you wish you could have one? But it's just it's too much chaos and mayhem when it's done in the aforementioned way. If it's just the host and the two people that have the issue, that's all it should could have been. And being that Ro was the co-host, okay, yeah, TMO, Ro, and who was it, Lemon and Shakim, they had the issue. Those four people, you know, we didn't need the choir of Tulsa and and Dory, nor Dimples for that matter. The Philadelphia Eagle linebacker. Hmm. I just don't get it. Yeah, okay. So there was I guess some resolve made on that panel that night because I think Lemon and Ness had a conversation, which, hey, it is what it is. But I remember, I think it was the night before, listening in on Ness's panel, and she was telling Jay Dunn that, if she unblocked Lemon on IG, if Jay Dunn unblocked Lemon on IG, then, basically that we can't have a friendship if you unblock him. Now, there are some people saying that, you know, Jay Dunn heeded to what Ness said, but I see Jay Dunn as being an independent thinker. She's a very independent thinker. Hey, Miss T Velocity. Be careful, Miss T. And thank you for playing for me the other day. I caught the replay. I don't know why I didn't get it live. Um, and I need to if you could drop the link for DC Kool-Aid on your community wall so I can subscribe to DC Kool-Aid as well. Because I don't think I'm subscribed to them. um, oh, what was I saying? Y'all know I got a one track mind. Hold on. I got another message. I got another message. Oh, okay. Thank you, Miss T. But yeah, oh, J Dunn being an independent thinker. In my opinion, I don't think that's the reason why J Dunn did not unblock Lemon immediately was because of Ness. I don't think so. Um, what I do think is that Jay Dunn, um, at one point in time considered Ness to be a friend. I think up until the incident with Benz and calling her probation officer and giving her info, I think, to this heat. Yeah. So I think Jay Dunn was taking baby steps, you know, it sounded like, flirting and what have you, but at the same time, um, in my opinion, just my observation of Jay Dunn, um, it was baby steps with Ness. It was going to be baby steps with Ness as far as trusting her fully again, if she ever trusted her fully, because they have known each other for quite some time. Probably about the same amount of time as, I think she said, 2019, 2020, something like that. About the same amount of time as Mika and myself. Speaking of Mika, did she text me back? Because I text her. She didn't text me back. She might be asleep. Knowing her. Bless her heart. But so I said all that to say this. How can you ask or demand that someone do something and then you turn around and you do it? You ask them not to do something and then you turn around and you do it. That was a slap in J Dunn's face. Hey, the queen, before you react, thank you for coming in. That was actually a slap in her face. Thank you. Thank you so much. You know, and I can feel where Jake was coming from, you know, with that and the other things that she's been going through as far as her friend goes. Um, because she did a live yesterday, and I am a very empathetic person, and I could hear when I first clicked in, I could hear the hurt in her voice. I didn't catch the beginning of her live um until after the live was over. Then I read ball back and went to the beginning. But when I first clicked in, I could hear the hurt in her voice. And it wasn't just, the hurt of her losing her friend, but it was the hurt well, of what happened with her in this. Okay. Um, I don't, and I get it. I get it. I get where Jake coming from. I really, really do. Um, to be perfectly honest with you, I know three of my mods, Dukes, T Danielle, and Mika, all three of them I have spoken with. They have my phone number. I have their phone number. Um, oh, and Bossy. Bossy Unbothered. She pops in from time to time, but she has my phone number. We talk on the phone. Um, T Danielle and I have a budding friendship. Mika, Bossy, and myself are friends in real life friends, to the point that we know intimate details about each other's lives. Will it ever come to YouTube? No. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I can sit and tell y'all. I can sit here and tell y'all this for a fact, that Mika and I have fallen out before. Mika went live that day, and I was right there in her chat typing as her mod. Y'all make sure you hit the like button, like, share, subscribe. Tip the hostess, dropping her cash out. You never knew. Nobody knew. Nobody. Nobody ever knew. Mm-mm. Because that's something that happens between friends. We have disagreements. Sometimes we agree to disagree. Sometimes we have knockout dragouts. Now, Bossy and myself, Bossy, me and Bossy, we have not had a knockout drag out, but we have had the agree to disagrees, and we'll start talking about something else, and that's left in the wind, because that's what grown people do. That's what you call true friendship. I have another friend that I met on YouTube, and I can call these people friends because, like I said, we've been through some things. We know stuff about each other. We know each other's husbands' names. We know each other's real names. We know each other's addresses. We know each other's kids' names. You know, it's a lot. Not only that, we just, yeah, we can talk about YouTube, and we can go from YouTube to real life. I have another friend that's on here. I'm not going to mention her name, but she and I had a falling out. Um, she and I had a falling out, and we didn't speak for over a year. And a mutual friend of ours reached out to me one day and told me that she said that she missed talking to me. And I was like, I miss talking to her too. Because the reason for our fallout was about some YouTube bullshit. And then once she saw that I was loyal, I was genuine, that person that came between our friendship, that had came between our friendship, tried to get info on me. And she tried to get it from her because she knew that she knew a lot about me. You think she gave her any of my info? Mm-mm. She tried to find out what my husband's name is, and she told her she don't know. All I ever heard her call him was babe. That content creator got pissed off at her because even though she and I were not speaking to each other, she thought that she was going to get all of my info. But does she still live in Louisiana? Yeah, I still live in Louisiana. You won't come see by me? Come on, catch flight to Lafayette. I'll meet you at the airport. Tell me what gate you gonna be at coming from Philly. I'll meet you at the airport. I'll pick you up from the airport. But I'm gonna tell you how you gonna go back. You gonna go back on the bottom with the rest of the luggage. Play with me. Now, cause this particular content creator, yeah. Hold on 1 second, you guys. This is my child. Okay, I told y'all my daughter called me every day. Every day. She leaving from work. She's leaving from school now. She called her mama. I have her location. I can go in my find my phone and I can look and I can see exactly where she is at any given point in time. See, when she was in Chicago, the whole time she was in Chicago, I was checking that location. I was checking her location when she was in Chicago for Christmas. Sure. But back to what I was saying, let me put my phone on silent. Okay. Back to what I was saying, she never gave that content creator my information. Now, I've said my first name, the first three letters of my first name on here before by mistake, of course. But um being on a Google Meet call, I was at work and of course people are going to call your name and that's what they call me by my first three letters of my name. Now, that's what got doxxed was the first three letters of my name. Exactly. Exactly, Gemini. And see, Mika and I are like that. Mika and I is some content creators that Mika and that's exactly who I'm talking about, Lovely One 2.0. That's the content creator that tried to dox me. She tried to use a person that I'm not going to say her name because she's not in here right now and I don't know if she want her name said or not, but um yeah, she tried to dox me and she tried to use my friend to do it and it didn't work. But yep, yep, that's exactly who I'm talking about in the black tea sector. Hmm. Lovely One, I don't you be over in Sweet Pea Chat too? I think I've seen you over at Sweet Peas because I peek into her I peek into her lives from time to time still. Um and I check on her from time to time in the background, see how she's doing. And I see that her hair business, her hair care business is doing very good. Hi, Marie. Happy birthday. I hope you enjoyed your birthday, Marie. I truly hope you enjoyed your birthday. But but yeah, that content creator, she gets that all about the trees will get mad at you. And what she got mad at me about is because I was I said that you need to get a job instead of coming to YouTube thinking that your supporters are supposed to buy you cigarettes and whatever else. You're so welcome, Marie. You are so welcome. Um, so yeah, lovely one. It's a long story. That's a long story about that one. I have to do a story time about that one with Mika up here on the panel with me. But um, so I get where J Don was coming from. You know, Gemini, Mika and I is some people that she supports or she likes on here that I can't stand, and vice versa. We agree to disagree and keep it moving. We agree to disagree and keep it moving. So then, like I said, there was a lot of ad libbing and choir singing when it shouldn't have been. And you know, I think Shakim went live after TMO's live, and ugh, I skimmed through it yesterday morning, because I don't watch him um at all. I didn't like him before. He came over, and made himself known in the beef sector. I knew him before that, had seen him before that, because he was over in the black tea sector buying memberships. Wasn't you, Shakimi? You tried Danny Robertson, didn't you, Shakim? How that work out for you? Oh Lord. Oh, thank you, Marie. I enjoy your channel too. Marie does she actually Marie is in the black tea sector, and Marie actually does black tea. She does black tea celebrity news. Yes. I just do some some good old black tea. Man, oh girl, Gemini. Oh, Gemini got to highlight the comment, girl. I got to highlight the comment. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Roman, King Roman. Boy, when you call that veterinarian this morning about a thoroughbred foaming at the mouth, bleeding at the gums, I can't. I can't. That was hilarious. Man, Roman is an entertainer. He is an entertainer for real. Roman is an entertainer just like Sean Davy Way. A straight up entertainer. But so on Shakim's, Lemon hits the link over there and he goes off on Vic Damone. Now, y'all want to know what I think about the victim own situation? First and foremost, oh Lord, I can send you a picture. He sure did, didn't he? Gemini, you gotta quit making me laugh. Gemini, you crazy, man. wait, wait a minute, y'all. Oh Lord, have mercy, my glasses not fogged up. I'm laughing so hard, I started sweating. He sure did. Tell him I can send you a picture. I can't stand King Roman news. I can't stand you, Roman. Oh Lord. Oh, hold on. Hold on so I can know what question I'm finna ask. Oh, oh, Jesus. Let me turn my fan on, y'all. Hold on. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus. Gemini, why you have to remind us of that? That's what I'm laughing about, T. T, go back up in the comments when when Gemini said this comment right here. Oh Lord. Oh. Let me get myself together, y'all. Get myself together. Gemini, you ain't shit. You ain't shit for that, Gemini. I can't stand you either, Gemini. I can't stop laughing. Oh Lord. When I tried to look up his channel this morning, when I tried to look up Lemon's channel this morning, I couldn't find it. But y'all saying that it's still up. Oh Lord. Hey TC, how you doing? Thank you for coming in, TC. So I was about to give y'all my thought on Victim on. Okay, first and foremost, ain't no way nobody on this red app gonna talk much shit about me as Vic did Lemon and be able to hit my link. Let that sink in and marinate. Yeah, nobody that has talked as much shit about me as Victor Bone did over there with Shaquille and on his channel and posting pictures and all this and that, be able to hit my link and we have a conversation. That part, Miss T. That part. That's what I was getting at. Hmm. Because, in my opinion, don't know Vic Damone from a can of paint, but his ass played both sides to the middle, and they let him. Now, um, didn't watch too much. Like I said, I just skimmed through it because it was a bunch of hollering and like I said, a bunch of hollering, unnecessary people on the panel, which I call the choir, and I ain't got time for that. Ain't got time for that. James ever need to shut her. Oh, oh. Okay, T, tell us how you, T Danielle. So you gonna tell us how you really feel? You gonna tell us how you really feel? Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. Miss T, I think all of it is plays, and you may not agree. You do, you do, T, you do. I love talking on the phone to T Danielle, y'all. Me and her, we talked the other day, and oh my God, we laugh, we talk. Yeah, like I said, we talk. We can talk about YouTube, and then we talk about YouTube 5, 10 minutes, and the rest is about life, life itself. Hmm. Okay, Miss T, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much, Miss T Velocity. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. About 10 minutes, probably less than that. Or YouTube, 10 minutes or less. Or YouTube, and the rest, shoot, man. Nobody got time for that. We grown ass women. Shit, me and T talking about when I come to Chicago in July, around during the week of my birthday. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, hey. Mm, coming to the shy. But at 55, I'll turn 55 in July, and I'm gonna be turning up with my girl T. That part. But yes, and I do. Okay, Marie, I know you be cooking your butt off. Okay, TC, I'm about to drop it, honey. There you go. But okay. Hey, KP. Y'all just don't know I love me some KP. You ain't cooking today? Uh-oh, them boys gonna have to fend for themselves, huh? But yeah, I think Dick played both sides to the middle. Really do. I really, really do. That's just like the way that Tulsa sat up on TMO's panel and talked mad, I mean mad shit about Ness the other night, but hit her link today and up on her panel. And if the man there, his horse right, he got to ride his horse in, so the horse was there too. That man had to ride his horse up in there. You know, y'all just watch what I'm telling you. Every time you see the man, you're gonna see the horse. Because the man gotta ride his horse up in there. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me make sure that this is Miss TC. Let me find my overlays, TC. And like they not changed some stuff up back here. Okay, that's background. Hmm. Let's put Phaedra up here. TC, that's you.
Hey, it is. It is the one, the only.
TC.
Yeah, it is the
Hello?
one.
TC.
Yes,
You're on the stage.
I am. I said, you hear me?
Hello.
Hello.
Let me check her audio. Hmm, everything on there. TC,
Yeah.
if you're talking, we can't hear you. Okay, she dropped down, y'all. Who? There you go. Dennis Rodman and Seabiscuit. Mm-hmm. Oh, you might be right. They might be related. Oh, welcome to the 50s Club, the Queen Before You Reacts. Oh, congratulations, Marie. That is so sweet. That was so sweet of him. Because I remember when you had that accident in your other car. Yeah. But so I know Lemon was desperate. Oh, y'all, hold on a second. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. See?
All right. Can you hear me?
TC?
Can you? I don't understand what's going on.
I don't hear nothing. TC?
Does it? Does the chat hear me?
Let me turn the mic up.
I'm. Does the chat hear
See?
me? I mean, I'm. Wow. Oh, we hear you. Do you,
Hello?
Marie? Do you hear me? TC, you hear TC? Can somebody?
I can't
Is
hear TC. She's up here, but I can't hear her. Y'all can hear TC? I can't hear her. I can't hear TC.
you got buds
Why I
on or
can't hear
something?
her?
Yeah, yeah, buds on or um. Oh, she can't hear me. So uh. Oh my
Let me drop
stars.
down and come back up. I'm gonna drop down and come back up.
Okay. All right. Oh wow. Hi. Hello, everyone. Hey, Gemini 75 and Cloud9 and Marie. Hey, hey, hey. What's going on? T. Danielle. Yes, yes. The T. Danielle. Yes, always, always. Hey, Real K Fit. Hey, the queen before you. Congratulations. You're officially installed in the AARP club. You go, girl. You made it. And happy birthday again. Happy belated birthday. Happy birthday. Um, Miss T Velocity, how you doing? Yes, y'all. I had two scholarships. I just wanted to just share. I know it's crazy. I'm just trying to, get it around this time. Lovely one, lovely one. Hey, lovely one. Is that Miss? Is that you, Vila Shay?
Hello?
Hey, Vila Shay, I hear you.
Oh, okay. All right. Now I
I
hear you. I couldn't hear you at first. They said
oh
they
my
could hear you.
goodness.
I just dropped down and came back in. How you
Okay,
doing?
I'm wonderful. Thank you. Listen, and thank you. I just said hello to the chat and all that good stuff, so we're acquainted.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to ask you, would it be okay if I just mentioned two scholarships real quick?
Oh, I know what it is now.
Wait a minute, TC, because I didn't hear you again. My sound had went out.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Now say it again. I'm
Say it
sorry.
again. I said it again.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I
No.
can hear
Yes.
you now. I can hear
Oh,
you.
okay. I just came up to ask you whether or not I would be able to just give a mention real quick to
Sure.
two scholarships, if you don't mind.
Sure. No
Okay. Cool. Cool.
problem.
Cool. Excellent, excellent. And I'm typing it in the chat, but as I've been told, people we can't nobody can, not just anybody can. So, it,
Oh,
the
well, you know what? Is it a
I,
link?
yeah, it is. It's a link, and
Okay,
I'll
well, I
let
tell
me.
you what, I'm gonna make you a temporary mod, and that way you will be able to put it in there.
Okay, okay, yeah,
Okay,
just make me. Okay, thank you.
temporary mod, and that
Okay,
way you. All
and
right.
this is Okay, let me see here. Oops.
Hey, watching from Cloud9, I'm just seeing you because I'm looking at my phone now.
Okay.
That's a moderator. Okay, now I just made your temporary mod for
Oh,
so
okay,
that you
cool.
can be able to
Oh,
drop it.
there it
Oh, of
is.
course you can. Baby, I
Okay.
believe in some scholarships now. My
Yes,
children.
yes.
That's how my kids went to college.
This and I know you a HBCU boo, so I had to come over here and show
Yes.
that love and give that energy because you know how we do and everything like
Hmm.
that. Okay. So
Yes.
basically this is the Congressional Black Caucus Foundation Scholarship, the CBCF Inc.org/scholarships. Okay, it's right in the chat.
Okay.
I'll send it up. Yeah, yeah. And this is okay. So those of you who are, that have children, grandchildren, family members, church members, neighbors, etc., etc. Um, those that are going to HBCUs now, 2.5 GPA, and you go on the link. They have so many different. Okay, so arts and sciences. They have education, of course, STEM. They have STEAM. They have they have law, medical, graduate school, all of that. Okay, now this is the scholarship that allowed me to not have graduate school debt. Okay, graduate
Right.
school. Okay, and it's the
Hmm.
real deal, Holyfield. The other piece is here. They're going to say anybody who has wherever you live right now, where you live right now, do you have a congressman or congresswoman who is of color? Do you have a congressperson who is of color?
Okay.
if you have a Congress, if you live where a congressperson is, your congressperson is of color, then you go to that congressman, you call them, and or you just basically go to this link and you let them know that you're going to be applying for this particular scholarship for your child, okay,
Oh
or for
wow.
you, okay.
Okay.
So it could be for you. Look, I was in graduate school when I got this, okay. I wasn't even an
Right.
undergrad. I didn't even know anything about this in undergrad. And interestingly enough, and unfortunately, not too many people are applying. So this first wave is going to be ending March the 15th, which is this week, y'all. This week. I know the children have their 3 letters of recommendation already. I know they have their little essay, and then they just send in
Mhm.
their information. They should already have all of that, especially if they're a senior. If they're a senior, seniors are supposed to be on their gangster lean and have all of their stuff ready to send out
Right.
at any time that somebody asks. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right, because we were always ready. I had a whole Bible. I had my letters of recommendation. I had my unofficial transcript with me at all times. You tell the school you want an unofficial transcript. Don't worry about it being official, nothing, because damn it, it's not official until the child graduates. Okay, and until they
Right.
out of school. So just say I want an unofficial transcript, and then they'll mark it unofficial, meaning and only meaning. That doesn't mean that they don't go there, that they didn't earn the grades. It just means that they didn't graduate from high school yet. That's all.
Right.
Don't let these
Exactly.
these little Generation Y counselors trip you up on some verbiage that they themselves didn't even understand, because they themselves didn't even make the narrative. Okay, so you go in there as the parent and you take over. Okay, I know you have seniors, and the seniors be, Mom, I know what I do. No, they don't. They don't know what they're doing. Mommies, daddies, grandma, grandpa, unks, aunties. Well, some aunties don't be getting in fights, okay? Because I've been seeing a lot of that lately. Aunties go up in there and be like, "What? Okay, all right, aunties, y'all. I know
I
y'all.
want them
It's nothing like an
aunties.
auntie. It's nothing. There's nothing like an auntie that
Oh,
has that love, okay?
I'm one of them aunties.
Oh, you are
I'm one of them aunties,
V.
honey.
Lachey, V. Lachey. Okay. Ooh, okay. I'm talking about you now.
You talking about
Let's.
me. Hey, I can admit to mine.
Okay, you stand on it. You stand on it.
Stand
Okay.
on it.
HBCU in the buildings. So basically, get that unofficial transcript, 3 letters of recommendation. They have their essay, or they can copy and paste the essay and revamp it. The CBC Congressional Black Caucus Foundation essay is not hard at all. It's like, what do you plan to do with your major in the future? Like, this,
Wow.
come on now, come on. Okay,
Yes.
on and
Yes.
on.
Yes. Well, I am
Okay.
going to make sure that I pass
Yeah,
these
yeah.
links on to pass these links on as well to my sisters, um because it seems like every year I have a niece or nephew or somebody graduating from high school.
Okay. Now, also law school students, med school students, and I was in graduate school. Let me tell you something. I got this particular scholarship and I applied for it, like we're doing now. And I received it, right? So in August, when I got into graduate school, they paid. They paid. So then guess what happened, Vila Shay? So in January of the next year, around Martin Luther King's, holiday, the three-day holiday that we have,
Mm-hmm.
around that time, do you know the lady who's in charge in Pennsylvania for my congressperson? She called me and asked me, "Do you need any more money?"
Uh-huh.
And I was like, "Look, y'all know I'm a Capricorn. Don't say that. Don't do
Man,
that to me.
what?
You're dead gone right. I would need what?" So she was like, "Nobody, not too many people applied, and we need we need to." I said, "Say no more. What you need me to do? We could go through all that. What you need me to do to get this?" She said, "I need you to do bop 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 bitty bop bop bop." I did that, and lo and behold, guess what? Got it, and I got that extra money.
Wow.
Okay. And it was again a godsend. I just want to say, sometimes people look out for the cookout and you don't even know that they're looking out. The blessings, and I share this with everybody because I know that it is the real deal. And I've had some colleagues of mine in graduate school. They also, we were grown people, grown folk. And
Right.
I've had a plethora of my young people also get this scholarship. So the Congressional Black Caucus Inc. Congressional Black Caucus Foundation Inc.org/scholarships. Okay. And go on the link, y'all, because there are a lot of scholarships. Some are due on the 15th and some are due on the 29th of this month. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
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 So,
I
so,
will
and,
make
and
sure, make
please,
sure that yes, I
you know what I'm
appreciate
saying?
you so much, Tiffany.
$5,000, 5 grand
Of free
goes,
money.
here's the thing that this Vila
Well,
share,
go to
nothing's
for
free.
their for their
You,
well, yeah.
no, 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 no. No, I hear what you're saying, and you're right. There's nothing free in this world except a mama and daddy's love.
Mm,
Nothing. Nothing like that mama's love. Nothing like that daddy's love. All of this is really taxpayers' dollars that went back and hopefully can be used in the proper manner. And that's why we have to, constantly, berate each other with this information so that we can what? So that we can share it with each other because I want to make sure my tax dollars do go. I don't have near chit nor child, but that don't mean anything. If my tax dollars is going to somebody and they're going to create the doctors and some of the young men and women that I've heard that come from even in these streets, some people have daughters and sons and grandchildren and nieces and nephews. We have to uphold them and push them forward. If we can help
right.
somebody, I'm down with it, and it's all good. Because guess what? We're gonna need them to help us when we get older. I know that for a fact. That's right. So yeah, I just want to say it's a cyclical thing. It's pay it forward so that the next generations can look after us. And V. Lachey,
Hmm.
for all the aunties out there, V. Lachey is the chair um of the
Praise
I ain't taking nothing, or my nieces and nephews are my joy. Don't mess with my nieces and nephew committee. Vila Shea is the chair of that committee. And so I'm here to say Vila Shea is going to address you all at another time and tell you to please just let your nieces and nephews get that information from them little winky dinky counselors that they have, some of them.
oh,
And then y'all can go off, okay? Okay,
right.
Vila Shea is
Yes,
okay. You
ma'am.
promise me?
I promise you. I got I got you. I got you. Hey, Big Rigs.
Hey, Big Rings, what's up, bro? And Yaya in the building. Hey, Yaya. Yes, that DMV area has a lot of stuff that's going on. Trump think he's gonna try to abolish or castigate everything. No, no, and that's not happening. So listen, let me just say, there's money out there. Still, there's money out there. Do not get overwhelmed. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, they're doing this and they're not doing this," and find out for yourself. That's why a lot of people didn't get the forgiveness money, or they
Mm,
didn't get their student loans forgiven because they listened to those whack jobs. Oh, they didn't do this, and folks was getting it left and right. See, stop listening to whack jobs, okay? And
right.
still go on with what you are trying to do. Just go ahead and fill out the paperwork and let it go through. Let them tell you no, not whack jobs, not boo boo and oh, no, don't do that, okay? Please. And one last thing, the
Mhm.
Chaffee grant. The Chaffee grant, okay, I'm gonna spell it. It's different in each state, okay?
Okay.
It's called the Chaffee grant. That is a grant for those people who have been in foster care. Okay? Yeah.
Wow.
Chaffee grant. Okay? And just say, well, if you're in Alaska, Chaffee grant application in Alaska. Okay. If you're in Oklahoma, Chaffee grant application in Oklahoma, 2025. Okay. 2025. If you're in North Carolina, Chaffee Grant in
All
North
right.
Carolina, 2025.
I'm gonna make sure that I pass this on to my daughter as well because her best
Mhm.
friend's wife is a teacher in Houston and she teaches high school. My daughter teaches elementary special needs. So um
Mhm.
yeah, I'm gonna
For
make sure that
foster
I
care.
yes. Mm-hmm.
For foster care. If a child was in foster care for a day, hello, for a day, they qualify as long as they have that paperwork. Remember,
Right.
documentation beats conversation. So just remember, document. If somebody has the information, or if they can go to a hospital or an agency and go get the information, then do that. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Chaffee grants.
Well, thank you so very much, TC, for all this wonderful information about scholarships. Because that, like I said, that's how my kids went to college, scholarships. And but my son actually did his well, yeah, he did his undergrad. It wasn't at a HBCU. He couldn't get a full scholarship from them, but Emory University offered him
Okay.
a full scholarship, and that's where he went.
Excellent. Excellent. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Emory is
But
a great school. Excellent school.
but
I
I
like
told
Emory.
But I told him, I said, boy, don't you go over there and waste the white folk money.
No, go ahead and get some
They
more of
will
it
send
if you
you.
can.
And there you go. I said the same way. I said, they got to make their quota. And the same way that they're using you, you use them because they don't expect you to graduate.
Okay, thank you very
He double
much. That is for
he
real.
he double majored and graduated in 4 years.
Excellent. Excellent. All right, that's what I'm talking about. See, we have some good young men, and that's what. Let me just say this: Big Rigs, and well, the Hood Table and Big Rigs had an awesome session last night, in NV. And one of the things that we started talking about, that they started talking about, was just
Mhm.
raising children and good parenting and raising
Right,
children, and some things that we were told, at 18 you get out, you going somewhere, you going to do something, you're getting out the house. And
right,
some things, we as we've gotten older, we might not necessarily agree with that. Now I was with them. I don't necessarily agree that you just kick somebody out by 18. I do say you're going to do something, and I'll be here until you're my child. Okay, you're my
right,
niece, you're my nephew. If you're doing good and you're doing right and you're being respectable and you're respecting yourself and the family, then hey, you can be here, you'll have your little autonomy, just don't get in no trouble, be honest. And
right.
that's what we were talking about last night, and I was so happy that we got a chance to talk about that, because like you said, your son, and I know T Danielle's son, are amazing young men,
Thank you.
amazing
Thank
young men. And we got little Jacks coming up and everything. We have
Yes,
some little
yes,
itty bitty ones coming up. and
yes.
and I know, and others have children, and children that are out, but also grandchildren that are coming up. And
Mm,
we do have some good children. We do. I know we hear about the other stuff and the fool
right.
all the time, but I hear you, and I hear others, and the Hood Table and others talk about their children, and I just get warm and fuzzy inside. And I really appreciate that, that you all do talk about your children, and it's positive. I'm not saying everything is 100 and perfect. I never said that.
Exactly. No.
People get it twisted. They think I'm thinking everything. No,
It was
perfection.
hard. It was hard.
It's
Oh,
hard.
it was hard.
Perfection is reserved for God.
Right.
However, I'm not gonna get up on here and tell you, all the secrets and stuff that we don't went through. That's no, that Me and my mother, that's my best friend. What I go through, what I'm going through, me and her. You understand? And that's just that.
Hmm.
That's your children you don't put out there. Anyway, so I just wanted to share that the Congressional Black Caucus foundation that is amazing. Please hook somebody up, pay it forward, share it with folks. And the Chaffee Grant are for foster care people,
Uh-huh.
young people who are in foster care. Okay. And
Right.
the Chaffee Grant can go anywhere. That's not just for HBCUs. If they want to go into a certification program, if they want to go wherever, they can, that will apply anywhere.
Oh,
Anywhere, as long as they're
okay.
going and doing something on an apprenticeship program for carpentry, for electrical, or for masonry, whatever,
Right.
husband masonry, whatever. So yeah, that Chaffee is
That's
important
awesome.
because a lot of our children that are in situations from 18 sometimes 26
Mm-hmm.
don't know about some of the some of these resources. So please let them know.
Okay. I sure will. I sure
All
will.
righty. All
Most
righty.
definitely. Thank you so very much, TC.
Thank
Um,
you.
for all that great information for our young people and older people too now. Hey.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. It's for listen, go check that link out. Just go surfing. Check the link out, y'all. Check the link.
Yeah, click the link.
And for those who may want to go back, check the link.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Anyway, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for having me. Thank you, chat. I appreciate your patience. And I will see y'all, I'll see y'all in and out and in and out and all that stuff.
All righty then. Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much again, TC.
You're
And
welcome.
that's my Jackson State Tiger in the
Oh,
background.
girl, Jackson State. Okay, do that. Do that. Okay. All right. That's what as a matter of fact, I'm gonna interview Jackson State. I'm gonna
Okay.
interview. Yeah, I'm gonna. They're gonna be one of the people that I interview. One of the our HBCUs that we're gonna interview. So,
Okay.
and when I do, I'll give you a buzz, and hopefully, if you want to join us, you feel free. You feel free to please come up and join us. I'm gonna have some of the people in administration come up and talk
Mhm.
about our illustrious Jackson State. We
Okay.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
uh-huh. And
Okay.
we
All
have fun. We have a lot of fun. And you being an alum and coming from a different perspective, that would be absolutely awesome. And I would be honored.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you.
So yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Just keep me updated on that. Because
Yes, yes, I
I'll
will.
definitely be over there.
Okay, gotcha. I'll let you know. I will.
Okay. All
All right
right.
now. All right, thank you. I'm
Great.
gonna go down. I appreciate everybody. Have a great one.
All right. You too.
All
Thank
right.
you. All right.
Peace.
All right, you guys. Make sure that if you know of anyone that has kids graduating this year, you know, hit them links, get that money for college, get that scholarship money for college. Um, I am going to before I end, I see there's only four people in here. Um, I wanted to do a couple of trivia questions today for Cash App. First person that answers wins a Cash App. And well, now it now went down to two people. Oh well, I'm still gonna do it. Still gonna do it. Let me turn this volume down. Okay. Um. All right. Does anybody want to win a Cash App out there, or should I wait until my next live to do trivia? Because I see Miss T Velocity is live, you guys. Um. So you know what? I'm gonna wait till my next live to do a giveaway, and I'll start it out with the giveaway. How about that? I'm gonna do 5 trivia questions. Okay. And first person that answers wins a cash app from me. But um I am going to head over to Miss T Velocity. Y'all come on over to Miss T Velocity. Let's go support her. Um, let's go support Miss T Velocity. Okay. Because I lost track of where I was. I'm gonna have to I wrote notes, but I left my notes in the living room where I had been writing them at. And I'm back in office space. So yeah. So I'll just pick up on my notes next time. So if all minds are clear, and yes, I was raised in a Southern Baptist church. My daddy was a preacher. All minds clear. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my strength, my redeemer. Amen. That was benediction. Until next time, you guys, I'll see you all later. You all have a great day. Go over to Miss T's. Go support Miss T Velocity. Bye-bye.